Walking on the block, coolin' with your dot, bullin' with my Glock. Fendi on my waist, it hold the mop. Supreme Fendi on my waist, not to my socks. Bank full of knots, smoking fucking cookies till I drop, bitch. All these bitches on my dick, they want
The saying that once they were saying like I can't sleep unless I smoke, that's different. You letting weed define your life. Like I said, you could smoke a lot, and it doesn't have to be like, oh, when I'm angry, I have to smoke.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
what's
people
the
have that
though?
mentality.
Alright, so what if weed doesn't control their life, but they smoke like 7 times a day? That's that's OD.
It depends on how shit. It depends.
Yeah, but they rolling 7 months a day, bro, smoking.
I'll tell you this: Joe Rogan smokes like just that much.
He's already rich. He's already rich and famous.
He's already rich and famous, right? And exactly my point. This is what I'm saying. When you look at things like that, people like to look at weed and look at it like this is the way it's gonna affect the rest of your life, which is just not true. Like there's so many people that smoke and are successful.
No, hell yeah.
It's like,
but if I'm successful and I'm smoking 7 times a day, there's difference than when I'm broke and I'm smoking 7 times a day. I want to be successful to smoke 7 times.
But if you broke and working just as hard to make it, what's the difference? I mean, that's my question.
Well,
what's the difference?
You can, but then you can't because weed stops you from doing certain shit.
It doesn't stop you.
It does, bro.
I
you
smoke
can't
all
get
day, every day.
Yeah, you can't get certain things and be certain places by smoking.
That's from person to person. People are.
Well, yeah, it depends what you want to do. Yeah, it depends what you want to do. But certain things you can't go into if you smoke because yeah, weed's legal and it's gonna become legal in New York, but jobs don't have to accept it. Certain places don't have to accept it, so you're kind of like limiting yourself. Depending on what, like you said, depending on what you want to do.
But what if I don't want any of those jobs?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Again, it's always gonna be people to people, like how it affects you. What is it that you want? You know what I mean? And if it's to the point where you're stopping yourself from getting a job you really want just because of weed, then weed is defining your life. That's what I'm saying.
Then it's a problem. Yeah.
It's a problem. I feel like on a daily basis I can't.
Yo,
This is my topic. You know I'm passionate about it. I study this out that.
I used to smoke, bro. Probably not once a day, maybe like 3 times a week.
I'm just listening. I want y'all to know, because y'all don't see me again. My goal in life is to destroy the stereotype that exists in y'all heads right now. And I will. I'm gonna destroy that stereotype. Like,
which one?
Everything about weed, and it slows you down. It doesn't let you do this. It's unhealthy. You can't be fit with it. I'm gonna destroy all of that. I'm gonna be living proof of that. I will be. I want y'all to know.
It depends on the person. It just depends on the person.
Everyone I know who smokes don't do shit with themselves.
That's cool. How many people you know that do shit with themselves?
Not a lot.
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, why it has to be weed? People suck in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't have ambition and standards and all of these things that you look at. It doesn't have to do with weed or hookah or the vices. You know, rich people do all of this shit and much worse. But they be there like, oh, yo, I just made mad money. Like, you know what I'm saying? They be doing crazy shit, but they still doing they shit. So you can't, you know, I always blame the people, not the person.
Y'all want icy?
I want one.
I'll take one.
So what's another deal breaker for you guys?
Another deal breaker.
One.
But what if she don't even like the genre? Like, what if she don't like shit?
She listen to what she listen to. That's fine.
Who cares?
That's fine. Now, if we're driving somewhere, like if you're in my car, I'm listening to what I want to listen to. If I'm in your car, you can listen to what you want to listen to. I'm not gonna tell you.
That's not fair.
It's my car.
What if you guys drive your car like
look
almost
at the problem
every single
starting
day?
right now.
No, but she has her own. I have my own. You listen to what you want to listen to in your car, and I listen to my shit in my car.
So she'll never hear what she want to hear in your car. Ever.
It's my car.
Nah.
That's
I can't vote. What if you guys
You
share a
break up
car?
with someone for that?
Like share a car. Then when you're using it, you listen to what you want to use.
You break
When
up
I'm
with someone
using
for
it, I
that?
listen to what I want to listen to.
If I'm in his car
You break
every
up-
single time, I'm in his car, I can't listen to my shit.
You will break up with him for that?
Yeah.
What? Why?
That's too much. Like, I should be able to at least sometimes be like, babe, I want to hear my type of music. And when he wants to hear his,
Yeah,
like,
when you're
share it back
driving,
and
when you're
forth.
driving, you can play whatever you
Nah,
want.
fuck that.
What do you mean?
Nah.
I'll get out
Not
and
like
I'll
driving.
swap.
So mostly my man will drive. Like, it don't fucking matter. Sometimes he'll listen to his shit. Or, you know, take like 10, 20 minutes, listen to your shit. 10, 20 minutes, we'll listen to mine. But there's no way you drive and every single time you drive, you're like, nah, it's only my music. That's not fair.
You have to listen to
Why gotta be
music,
fair?
though?
Why I gotta be
Why
fair?
can't it be fair?
Cause it's my car.
It's a relationship. Y'all
But
should
it's
compromise for each other.
I had the car before the relationship. It's like
Their car, our car, and you said yeah, right?
she said.
It's our car.
How? If you're in a relationship?
Yeah.
A relationship?
Depending how long. Depending how long you
getting
guys
hot
been
right now.
together.
You
Nah,
get
depending how long you guys been together. If it's been like a year and a half,
What?
our car, like, nah.
You gotta
That doesn't
you
even
can't-
matter.
yeah,
If
what
you
if you
want to
can't
say
drive?
it's just
What-
your shit.
Alright, what if you can't drive though? How's
I
it
can't
our-
drive. I got my license.
No, I'm saying an example. What if you can't drive? How's it our car? You can't even drive.
That's fine. We're still sharing my music though. There's no way I'm gonna be in your car and you're gonna tell me no, you can't play your music because this is my car. Like, why are you my man if I
Okay.
can't put on my music?
Okay, so now that you hear her, side, as someone, would that be a deal breaker for you? Like if you're
What?
constantly argues about wanting to play her music in your car,
No.
would that be a deal breaker? So you rather
You're
listen
just
to
gonna
that
say
shit
no and keep going?
for the whole next 2 years?
I mean, alright, let's be honest. Eventually, she's gonna fucking play her music. But is it a deal breaker? Like I'll break up with her? No.
Oh, for music, no. Like, if you tell me no, then we gonna break up.
She gonna be in a group chat like, yo, it's
But
been
then-
7 months.
I don't know,
Finally,
like-
let me play my jam.
Then it goes back to what Ariel said. Like she's listening to fucking country music. I don't want to hear that. Driving.
Well, if that's her favorite genre, and she's just like, we hear this rap shit all the
Then
time.
it goes back to my other argument. Like yo, when you get your own car, you can listen to what you want to listen.
So it's kind of a deal breaker.
Because if you can't compromise just music,
It's not.
then it's a deal breaker. That's something so simple. So simple. You can't compromise.
It is,
that,
but
then
nah, it's not. It's really not though. It's like
How
just
is it not?
it's just gonna be a petty argument every time. Though. It's,
Yeah,
not,
that's
a petty
it's not
argument.
a deal breaker. Like, it's not like I won't date you or I'll break up with you. She might be a deal breaker for her. Like yo, this motherfucker won't let me listen to my music.
That's
I'm out.
stupid to not date someone for that. I feel like that's dumb.
But a lot of
imagine like
it's
telling
not,
your friends
it's
like,
not
yo,
about
you
that.
I broke up with him. Why
That could be a
did you
Yeah,
let
it's
me
not
play
because of
music?
just music. If you can't compromise the
Well,
smallest
it's just
thing for
one-
your
it's
That don't
girl,
mean that.
why
For
you
her,
gonna be
no,
That don't mean
like,
that because you don't have to
Wait,
compromise on everything.
It's
Yeah,
about
it's
sacrifice.
bigger.
It's not you're not even willing to sacrifice like a sound. to
No,
be
but
with
it's not.
me.
That's
But
what
it's
I'm
not
talking
that.
about.
You
You
know what I'm
legit gonna tell me
'Cause
like,
then
nah,
it
you
could-
cannot every single time. This is my whip. Like,
It's the principle.
Yeah, but then if you're thinking about that, it's like, oh, now we have to compromise on everything, and we don't.
nah.
You don't have to come.
You don't have to
Ask the
compromise
ladies
on
on the
everything.
gram when you put this up.
But you don't have
Is
to
it a deal
compromise
breaker
on
if he
everything.
cannot compromise just music?
No. Is
Well-
it a deal breaker if he can't compromise on everything? Because if
But
I don't
no,
compromise
but
on
that
music,
shorty's out.
doesn't mean I'm not gonna compromise on something else.
So
It
big
does.
shit.
The same
Yes,
way
it
I-
does. Yes, it does.
No, it
Because if you
doesn't.
can't compromise on that one little thing, that means you can't compromise on other shit.
No, it doesn't.
Because that's
Ah,
something
it
so small.
No, it doesn't.
Because look, how about this, babe? You could live with me. I don't want you paying rent ever in your life. You don't even got to touch rent, nothing, like nothing. But I want to listen to my own shit. You feel me? That's more important
That's
than
disgusting.
what?
I'll be right back.
Nah, I just look at it like that. Like, look, just because I won't let you listen to music in my car does not mean I won't do certain other things.
That's what I'm saying.
Now you're just trying to base me off that one thing. Now I'm just a terrible fucking person, and I would never
Worst
compromise with
boyfriend.
you.
That's every
Yeah.
single time.
No.
That's an issue.
It's
No.
just
That's an
music.
issue.
It happens.
If
It's
it
just,
is every single time,
just
that's
my
how you're
thing.
gonna be for like the rest of our lives. That's an issue. Like that's legit a moment.
I
that
feel
you
like
just have to
there's
sacrifice.
worse things. There could be.
There's a lot
And that's the thing, I'm not
And
fucking-
her point is that the fact that you can't handle or come to a middle ground with this little thing, how can I ever trust you with something so huge and
So then leave.
Exactly.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
that.
Like,
That's what I'm
and
talking
that's
about.
what we're saying. They
I
will.
do it.
It's not a deal breaker for you, but shorty gonna leave.
That's perfectly
That-
fucking fine.
That's not. I don't know, bro. Imagine like she broke up with me because I don't let her play.
Because then when niggas ask you, yo, why you broke up with him?
It's
Yo,
not
he
that
wanna
she's
let
not
me
letting
listen
you
to
play
music,
that
bro.
music. It's that you never allowed
You,
it.
you
And you
take
can't
it
say
all
nothing else
day,
but,
like-
yo, why she broke up with you? Yo, I just didn't let her listen to fucking country music in my car. And she fucking had a heart attack. It's like, I'm out.
No way.
I was like,
it's
okay.
not
And
just
they
you
asked
act
how long
like
was
it's a
y'all
one
together.
time.
You know,
Yeah.
she never played one country song in your car. Nah.
That's an issue.
That's
exactly.
it.
That's an
You,
issue.
add, you feel me? Add context.
You play it in the
That's an
house?
issue.
It's no context.
Doesn't matter.
That is what it
It's in
is.
the house.
She
Like,
broke up
let us
with me
play it in the car.
because I wouldn't let her play country music in my car. There's nothing. What is there to add to that?
So you want to disregard
The
what me and
whole-
Karina was saying about how it's a principle. It's the fact that you can't handle something so little
That's
that comes to a
just-
middle.
There's no
thing.
principle.
Thank you.
There's
no,
no
but that's
principle,
just
bro.
one thing.
There's no principle.
It's not just
I don't
one
agree
thing.
with
It's
y'all. I
you
really
can't
don't.
just
There's no-
compromise
there's
that
no-
one
there's no-
small thing for me. Like
But it's
imagine
just
other things.
But then
you
look, but
wouldn't
see that one
compromise.
small thing you want, then
Like-
you're gonna want this. Then you're gonna want this. Then you're gonna want this. And now I'm not the same person I am anymore. Because I'm fucking doing this and this and this and this and this. And I'm looking like, nah, I wanna have shit to myself. You come my
You
way.
can have shit to
You can't
yourself.
listen to the music you wanna listen to. You listen to what I wanna listen to. And that's it. If
You
can't deal with it.
You can have a lot of time to yourself when you're in the car alone. Play your shit. Why can't we share it? Why can't we share our music? Why can't
We don't have to
sometimes I
share
play
everything.
something?
You share everything?
I don't share every single thing. No.
Right. So that's something
But
I'm
shit,
not
when
sharing.
we're together, let's have fun together. I want to play my music too. Like, let's enjoy each other's time. Like, why does music have to be an issue? Why can't you just be like, alright, babe, yeah, play your shit real quick, or you know, if you want to play your shit for a moment, you can too. Why is it an issue?
But
like,
why
is
can't
an
it be?
issue?
Why can't it be?
Okay, baby.
No, you're not playing anything, and I'm playing what I want to play.
That's a problem
why
because
can't it
we're
be that?
together. Why can't you just let me play what I want?
Yeah, but like I
for
said,
a
you
certain
don't
moment?
share everything. You don't have to share everything.
That's not talking about sharing everything. We're just talking about playing some music.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
yeah, but
said
I'm
that
saying-
if it's that, then who knows what else could be? No, it's just that. It's literally just
It's
that.
not just that
You can't-
because
I'll
it
give
could
you
be
a word.
more.
I
Because
just
if
don't
you
want
can't compromise music for just a moment, then you won't compromise for other shit.
Nah.
How you know that?
Like
Yeah,
I know because that's something
She
so
don't know
simple.
that,
That's
though.
something
Yes,
so
you do.
small.
No,
Yes, I do.
It starts with the little
Yes, I
things.
do.
I
Exactly.
believe in that. I believe 100%. I'm 100%
Bro,
Korean.
I want to give you the world. Here's the world. My love, loyalty, all that. I just don't
But
want
not
you to
music, right?
I just
You
don't
want
want
to give
you
me the word, but I can't just listen to a song.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You're not giving me the
cause
world.
now-
You're not
cause now you want
giving me
everything.
the
Now
world.
you
Bro,
want
you're not.
Now you want everything. I can't have anything no more.
Nigga, you giving me all your love.
Here's the
Where's the
world.
love when I want to play one song?
Bro, it's one. Like, that is OD. But
I
that is OD.
I was just making an example.
No, I know that is
I was
OD.
making an
The fact
example.
that y'all making a big deal about that is kind of weird to me. You feel me? Bro,
But then you can flip
That
it.
is a
You can
big
flip it. Like, yo, why are you making a
Music.
big deal? Because I won't let you play music.
Because if it's gonna be every single time, say
So you're gonna make a
we're
big deal.
together
You're gonna
for
make a big
almost
deal when I
year.
come home at fucking 11:01 and I'm normally home at 11. Now you're gonna flip out about that?
That makes no sense.
Wait, it's the
We're
same
talking
thing.
about
No, it's the
not.
same print. Yo, bro,
No,
it's
it's
same
not. No,
thing.
it's not.
It's the
No,
same
it is
thing,
not.
bro.
No,
It's
it
the
is not.
same thing.
Now you're being extra.
Bro,
Talking
the
about
part, is it
11,
not the same thing?
11:01. Nobody's talking about what time
You
you come
just
home.
flipped out about music. So who's to say you're not
We're
gonna flip
talking
out about
about
come
like
home
every
in the
single
middle?
time I'm in my man's car and he's like, I can't play my music.
All right, but now
How is that
but
an
I
issue?
come
Like,
home
bro.
at 11 every single time, and now one day I come on 11:01, you're probably gonna fucking flip because you flipped
Who's
about
gonna
music.
flip off of that?
You know
You
what would
coming
be the
in-
same ideology if you was
It's
to
the same
say,
thing,
No,
bro.
what would be the same ideology if you was to always say I'm gonna be home at 11 and you always come home at 1:30. That's the same
Thank
And
ideology.
she fucking flipped.
Thank you. And it's like every single time I'm in your whip, every single time I can't play my music. You kidding me?
you can't just say,
Come
okay,
on.
wait, how about this?
Nah, it goes
He
both
gives
ways.
you everything you want. He respects you. He just says, I don't want to hear your music. You tell me you can't just take that?
Bro,
You can't just take
every
that.
You can't just
single
compromise.
time.
Yeah,
You can't just
It's
compromise.
Every single time. And you acting like I wouldn't do shit for my man. What if I do everything for my man too?
Okay,
Like
but I'm pretty sure.
it's same thing, 100.
But I'm
Like
pretty sure there's something you don't want him to do or want him to have of yours, or you know, you want to stay separated from.
what?
I don't know. Anything that you like, but I'm saying like, if I have a girlfriend and she can't understand, yo, it's not even about the music because I wouldn't do that. But if we can't listen to this one song, why are you arguing about it?
It's not about just one song. It's
Because
not
that
about
shows to me-
One genre of music.
Because that shows to me you're not willing to sacrifice.
Bro,
for
how
my
much do I have to
happiness.
set my? Is that serious?
It's that serious.
Nah, y'all bugging, bro.
It's that
It is that serious.
Y'all bugging. It's just one thing. So that means every time you go through something, I gotta compromise for you. But the minute I say I don't want something, you know, or that I don't want shared, is an issue.
Why is it? That has nothing to do. We were speaking on specifically this.
Oh yes,
topic.
I know, but y'all.
We never said
No.
that we weren't willing to sacrifice.
No.
Y'all keep bringing
Yeah,
up.
I said that one thing, and y'all said, yo, just because he won't compromise on music, he
That
won't
means-
compromise on nothing else. So then I flipped it, and he flipped it too.
That's
It's the
not
same
what we
shit.
said.
It's
It's
the
that-
same shit.
No, because you said that one topic, right? But that means you. But you guys keep saying, oh, if you won't compromise for that, that means you won't compromise for this. You don't know that.
Oh yeah, that's true. I do know that because you're so the
It's
reason.
one thing. Maybe I'm passionate about music.
Let me explain myself, bro. The reason why it does correlate, and the reason why if you just couldn't sacrifice a song, bro, if you couldn't sacrifice a song for me, just listening to a song, there's
I'm not
no
gonna
way.
hold you.
There's
I'm
no
not
way
gonna
you're
hold
gonna
you.
sacrifice waking up in the middle of
Look.
the night when I pop a tire in my car and you gotta come pick me up. That's
What?
real life shit. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like,
Wait,
All I'm
what?
saying is, if I ever did a girl, and the words, you couldn't even do this, it's over.
imagine
I'm
this,
not-
bro.
listen,
If
I'm
you
not-
can't
it's
even
over.
trust your friends with leaving $100 in the middle of the room for a week, you think you could trust your friends with leaving $1 million in the mansion? That's the same ideology. That's why we said that little thing matters and that little thing paints a bigger picture.
I
You
don't
can't
know what-
sacrifice a song.
I
No
don't
way
get
you're
it.
gonna sacrifice anything else that
Bro,
is
you just
important
said, because I won't sacrifice a song, I won't come and help you change your tire at 11 at night. Has nothing to do with each other.
But did you just ignore everything else I said right now?
Yeah,
There's
because
just
that
other
has nothing
shit-
to do with
There's
anything.
just
That
other
has
shit
nothing to
you
do with
wouldn't
anything?
you wouldn't compromise.
No, because I wouldn't let you listen to music. I'm not going to come help you if your tire's flat.
Friends with $1 million?
It's the ideology, bro. Y'all not understanding what I'm saying. It's what, bro.
Can I explain my piece?
It's what I'm comparing. What
Nah,
I'm saying
I know what
is
you said.
why
I'm
something
fucking around.
small can equal to something big, and
Exactly.
why when you
know
fail me
that,
at small
my
means you're
nigga.
gonna fail me at
You
big.
don't know that.
I do know that.
How?
So then go
I
take
know
risks,
from
bro.
experience.
Go
I
take
know
risks.
from
Go take
experience.
risks, Devon, because I'm
If they
talking
wanna
from
do
experience.
small
Like
shit,
go.
Yeah, like if you want to do small
Bro,
shit, you want to do
slap you,
bigger shit for me. So I'm
Bro,
good.
I agree
If you
with-
can't let me play music, you won't do other shit.
But my issue is how you guys are saying that just because you don't let someone do one thing, that it might equal something else. No, I don't agree with that. I don't care what you say. I just don't agree with it.
Okay.
It's not possible. Y'all bugging.
All right.
I don't know why y'all
I
feel
don't
that way.
agree with
I don't know.
the
We have to agree to disagree because
Nah, it's fine,
I don't see y'all case. I don't see a good point or logic reasoning coming from y'all, and y'all don't see our side of it.
What do you mean? You judging somebody for one thing.
Yeah.
You judging that whole entire person for one thing they did.
Well,
So then
It's
that same
because
go
you
for you.
can't
Or for one thing you do, if there's
period.
one thing you do that you can't compromise me, or one thing you do I don't like, I just don't fuck. Throw the whole person away. I don't like you no more.
it's not about doing one thing that I don't like. It's about that you weren't willing to sacrifice something so small.
But I don't have to sacrifice
so many
anything.
We're
other
talking about
things.
relationships, right?
Yeah, but you don't have to sacrifice
Again,
shit.
if you're not willing to, you think you don't have to sacrifice things? In
You don't. No.
relationships?
Listen what I'm saying. You don't have to. You should probably. You don't have to. So
I
I
need
have to
that.
You
sacrifice.
definitely have to.
No, you
I
don't.
need
You don't
y'all to
have
ask
to.
this
You're tripping
No,
out now.
you
You
don't
think
have
that
to.
you don't have to sacrifice things in relationships?
Have
I need
to?
to know the answers to this.
No.
Just put it
Do
below.
not have to.
I think
Definitely
you
do
have
not
to.
have
I think you have to.
Nope. Do not have to.
And again,
You should.
We're not gonna see. We're not gonna get further in this.
No, you
This-
should.
I'm about to get on you.
You should.
So if someone tells you, right, because you're talking about sacrificing, right? If
Yes.
someone tells you, I don't think you should do podcasts or your Instagram shit.
Then I'm out.
You're comparing just putting on music to a podcast to your career. What you're
But
trying to about.
that's something she feels
Let's be
passionate about,
realistic.
and that's something that she just doesn't. You know, I want you to spend more time with me. I feel like you work too much.
Bye. I gotta go.
If she can't, that's
So you can't sacrifice that?
That's
You can't
career
You
wise.
do, like you do 3 podcasts.
You guys
You
are
can't
being
do.
so
Wait,
unrealistic
you want me to
now,
sacrifice?
it's insane.
Come on, let me ask you this question. You want me to sacrifice my career and everything I got
No,
going on
no.
to invest all in you? Because you're
Not
amazing.
all, not
My
all,
happiness
not
relies on you,
all,
right?
not all though.
No, but I'm saying you suppose you do 3 a week. She wants you to do 2.
You can't do that.
I already said I could. I always said I would try to compromise as long as Shorty had as long as I knew or felt like Shorty believed in me and had a vision for me. But if it felt like it was coming from a place where it's like, why you always doing these dumb podcasts? It's not gonna get you nowhere. If it felt like it was coming from that place, then no, I'm not sacrificing shit. But if it felt like, oh, I just need help right now, we don't have a lot of time, we barely spend time with each other, I got school, I got this, and it's like, all right, just do it one less day. And I told you I could compromise with that. But if you
Yeah.
tell me to stop, goodbye. Like I'm
You
sorry,
should.
goodbye.
Exactly.
You should.
Okay,
But I was just
stop.
going back to the words. You don't have to sacrifice anything.
Again, stop momentarily. Like if you're saying stop completely, it's bye. If you're saying just stop because situational things, I'm gonna try to work on it, bro. And that's all. Like again, I said, I believe that you have to sacrifice in relationships.
You
Should.
gotta be realistic though. We're talking about putting on a song when you're in a car with
If
your
you wanted
girl,
to,
not
right?
your career.
There we go. If you wanted to.
Like,
We was talking about the you have to sacrifice in your relationship. I don't think you should. I don't think you have to. You should. It's probably.
But what are you really sacrificing though?
Really anything.
Nah, it depends. Then now you can go on
from time
anything.
to time, little things,
It could be
sacrifice
time,
something, yeah.
Money.
What do you
like
sacrifice? Money.
Yeah.
When you guys go out,
sometimes,
that's
like,
the kind
suppose
of
you get-
sacrifice.
suppose-
Yeah, that's
Like,
technically
Nah, suppose you get a raise at your job, but you gotta move somewhere else, and your girl don't want to move over there.
she gotta make the
There you
sacrifice.
go. Then you dodged money because
No, you might have to make the sacrifice to stay, and you lost money. Or she makes the sacrifice.
to
Yeah,
move.
that's what I'm saying.
Those are sacrifices, yeah.
Spotify calls you. You're doing a podcast in your room. Spotify calls you. Sinatra, 10 million, whatever, for 5 months. You gotta move to Arizona,
bro, you talking
Babe,
to
I
a
don't
kid
want
from
you.
the Bronx. I'm out. It's like you talking to a kid
But
from
it's
the
sacrifice.
Bronx.
We just said sacrifice. Do I
It's
take
at
this
that
deal?
point for her to make that sacrifice. This is a big turn in
I would
his
just
career.
take her with me.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Take the sacrifice
If
of
you
believing in me.
sacrifice
Again,
10
it's
million.
about your
To
sacrificing.
stay with your girl.
I'm not gonna. I'm out, nigga. Fuck
I don't
it.
think there's anyone on this planet that won't call you a nigga.
But at that point, it's her turn to sacrifice, like Karina
Right.
said. And it's more so like, am I gonna sacrifice everything I got because I believe in your vision and for this relationship? Or am I just gonna sacrifice this relationship to keep myself safe and just do what I'm already doing?
Yeah, and that's where you should compromise. And like for instance, like if you was working too hard and you didn't have time for it, then yeah, you try to fucking plan it. She tries to plan it, but if it's not working out, it's not working out. You shouldn't have to fucking change your whole entire life.
Not
Because
at
you
all.
because you
Not,
dated this chick.
not at all. But that's not at all what I was trying to say though. I feel like you just kind of switched my point.
Yeah, you guys taking it to the extreme.
Okay, so I got
Gotta
another
take it to
question.
the extreme every time, boy.
I got another question.
Yeah, we don't keep running in circles. You could
If
just.
you, so you know how you guys say that one person likes one thing and another person in a relationship doesn't like something else. Like, let's say you play music too loud, or basically what I'm trying to say is like, what if your partner says you should stop something, or it bothers them when you do something, but you don't agree with them? Like, how do you handle that?
Depends
Do
what it
you?
is.
Do
Give an
you?
example.
Yeah,
Do you-
depends what it
Very
is.
general, yeah. You're gonna have to give an example.
Damn, it's hard to think. Okay.
Bro, honestly,
Oh,
I can
like
give you a
it-
perfect
like
example.
your girl doesn't
I
like
play
when you
video
film with a
games at
certain
night,
person.
bro. My
Huh?
sister
Like-
hears gunshots and shit, and she can't sleep with that because I play like shooting games at night. So I compromise with her, where it's like I'm gonna play my shit loud as fuck during the day, but you know once it's time to go to sleep, I will put it down. Or I'll just throw some headphones
I
on.
was
That's
gonna
a
say, you just
compromise,
don't have- yeah.
and that's something I will have probably with my wife. That's a very that's very likely to have. You know what I'm saying? Like so. Again, sacrifice. I'm gonna sacrifice not wanting to play my loud ass music and games while I play,
Okay, I got
just so you can sleep better.
Okay, I got one. So you know how we spoke before on the last episode when you was like, you don't feel like complimenting other women in a relationship while you're in a relationship is wrong. You agree?
Say that again. I'm sorry. I don't
When
feel
you
like-
compliment another woman while you're in a relationship, you say you don't feel like that's wrong.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What if she doesn't like that you do that?
Then I would
Where's the middle?
sacrifice that.
It depends how you compliment.
I mean, yeah, it does. It really depends how she came at me. Like, is it coming from the place where you think I'm out here wilding?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
is it just her? Is it like more so like bitches is laughing at you? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, talk to me about it. Let me
If
see
you're
where your head
talking
is
to a
about
friend, yeah, if you're talking to a friend real quick, like, yeah, you look good today.
I don't like when you do that. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
What about you?
What?
What if your girl don't like you filming with certain people? Yo, I don't like you filming.
I mean,
Why?
I'm trained. Listen,
like
bro,
her.
y'all gotta help each other grow. I'm
Yeah,
gonna try my
yeah.
best to train Shorty to be like, yo, stop being so insecure. Like, none of these bitches
What
got
you mean
shit on
train?
you. Train as in like to not be so insecure and feel
Train them.
so
But that's
like.
not your job.
No, but we help each other grow. If
You
I want
have
the
to do
relationship
that.
to work, that's
Yeah.
my job, bro. Fuck you,
Nah,
I mean, I'm tired of this like.
I don't agree with that's my job, but you
Yeah,
should.
you wild.
Yeah, that's not my job, but
If you
it's
want the
something you do.
relationship to work, that's your
Yeah.
job.
No, it's not your job. It's
If
not.
you want the relationship to work,
No.
that's your job.
My job is not to make you a better person.
I don't feel like it's your job.
Yeah, my
but
job-
Yeah.
I think it's
doesn't
good to
make-
teach in a relationship, to teach maturity, and to teach your girl how to stop being so insecure about certain things. Like if
Yeah.
she tells you,
And likewise,
wait,
same way,
if
like,
she
fuck
tells
that.
you not to film with someone, that's an issue because it's like, for what? Did she do something to you? Is she like, are you just insecure about her being here? Like, is she too pretty to film with me? Is that why you're mad? Well, then you gotta fix that because I'm not doing nothing with her.
And that's perfect.
You should trust me. She has to trust you.
Yeah. So yeah, you
So-
have the conversation,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's a difference with that.
but it's not my job to make you comfortable.
Yeah, like
I agree.
it's not,
It's not my
your
job.
job to like teach her how to stop being so insecure and everything. She should come into the relationship not being so insecure. But
some
sometimes you
people-
can take it upon yourself to make her feel secure so she can stop being so insecure.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you.
Yeah, but film. Nah, yeah, you're right.
With the whole filming thing, I agree with you 100%. But like, I feel like sometimes, bro, like some people should just know that they shouldn't be feeling this way, or that they shouldn't have to go through
How? If
something.
that's what they feel. How you want
Sometimes-
to?
I mean, if you
know-
feel that way, you can bring it up, I guess.
If
then-
you
Sometimes
know-
people feel some type of way. It's just they're seeking security from you. That's just it. Women will do it to purposely just seek security.
Yo,
So
you-
it's
I
not-
feel like you hit it right on the nail. Like, not gonna lie.
But, like if I'm not getting, if I'm not giving you that, am I wrong? Am
You
I
are
wrong if
kinda
I don't
wrong.
give you that?
I mean,
You're
if you
not wrong,
not,
but
if
that's
the whole
the
time
thing.
you wasn't doing nothing, then no.
You're not wrong, but you destined for failure.
If you was doing something,
If I film with pretty girls and my girl feels threatened by that,
Oh, no,
I'm
no,
wrong.
you're not
It's nothing
wrong.
with threat.
Yeah.
It's just
I
like
don't know.
you know how women like reassurance sometimes. It's not. It's
Yeah, but
like
it's like how
even
many
me.
times
I
you
still
have
like reassurance sometimes.
Every day, bro.
Every day.
fucking day, guys.
Yeah, every day. It's just reassuring me. It's not like yo, I love you. You're the only girl that I really like. I
That's
see.
what
I
I feel
love
like a
you.
fucking
Bro,
bro.
insurance could be a slap on the ass. Like, it don't have to be a whole.
Like it's
Yeah, it
every-
doesn't have to be
every
something.
day you wake up, yo, you're the
Like-
only girl for me.
Yeah. Nah, you don't have to be on some lovey-dovey. Like, oh my god, like
You
no.
agree
It's
with that? That I gotta be every day.
No. No.
Reassurance comes in all forms. It comes in all forms.
But then when you
literally.
think about it, like, oh, now I feel like I gotta show her reassurance. Now it's gonna feel like a job. It's gonna be like, damn, did I tell my girl I love her today?
If it
Nah,
feels
like,
like a job
like if
to
there's a
you,
situation I gotta show her reassurance, yeah, I'm just not doing it every fucking day. Because there's no reason to. You should know. After a certain point, you should just fucking know. I shouldn't have to do it.
I agree with it. Well, I feel like it's fun though to do it.
Like, I've been with you for 10 years, I fucking never cheated.
if it's been 10 years,
act like I'm
that's
supposed,
an issue.
act like I'm supposed to act, and I'm still supposed to give you a reassurance 10 years later. It's like, yo, it's been 10 fucking years, bro.
Like I said, it comes in all forms. It's just, when you're even at home, make her feel pretty sometimes. Like, yo, baby, look good. Like, that's reassuring her that, you're still attracted to her and shit like that. You don't have, if it feels too extra for you, then she's doing too much. If she makes you feel like you have to write a fucking letter, make a movie for her or some shit,
That's so deep.
just so she could understand that you love her, then that's doing too much.
I agree.
Walking down the block, coolin' with your thought, bullin' with my Glock. Fendi on my waist, it hold the mop. Supreme Fendi on my waist, not to my socks. Bank full of knots, smoking fucking cookies till I drop, bitch. All these bitches on my dick, they want.